What's crackling, everybody? Welcome back once again to the definitive cereal tier list. For each episode, we take a cereal, put it on the tier list, so you know how good it is. I'm your host, Tucker. In this episode, we're doing Strawberry Milkshake Frosted Flakes. We've done quite a few other Frosted Flakes. The highest ranking is, of course, just the original one, up at an A. And then we've got, with marshmallows, the chocolate, the honey nut, all at a B. And in the C, we've had, cinnamon, and the one that seems most close to this one, the banana cream Frosted Flakes, at a C. So we'll see how this goes. I'm curious what the milkshake aspect of this is, because we've had plenty of strawberry stuff, and I love strawberries, the original fruit version, but not so much cereal flavoring. So maybe the milkshake aspect will shake it up enough that I'm really into it. Well, let's just get into it. Big old box. This is reminding me very strongly of something, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It's kind of intense. It's a strawberry or fruity something. I want to say it's some sort of baked good. The cheap blueberry muffin scent? This is kind of like the strawberry version of that. What am I thinking of? I have no idea. Okay, so pretty much just a frosted flake, but varying levels of pinkness on the pieces. So not a full coverage situation here, which is interesting. That's okay. Don't want to put too much milk into Frosted Flakes. All right. Okay, that's all right. It doesn't seem that far off from the general sort of strawberry flavor that we've had before in other cereals. It is a little different, and I feel like the initial taste and the aftertaste were a tad different as well. I'm gonna have to definitely do a lot more bites to figure out how I'm feeling about this. The strawberry flavor on the pieces seems almost a little more tart than most of the other strawberry flavored cereals, which is odd, not what I would expect from strawberry milkshake, but I guess that makes it a bit more distinct. Also, if you grab just a handful, I guess a spoonful of pieces, they pretty much all just look like normal Frosted Flakes. It's very much washing off. The milk's pretty pink now, but pieces, not so much. So I'm curious to see if that kind of changes the dynamic. All right, the milk looks like it's got that full strawberry milkshake flavor, so let's try it out. Yeah, again, not that different from most other strawberry stuff. I think the tart aspect that I was noticing a bit on the pieces seems a little lessened in the milk, so I guess that's closer to a strawberry milkshake. Yeah, it's okay. I would not compare what I just drank there to a strawberry milkshake, but it's okay. I don't think this was Tony's best work. I'm trying to quantify like how I feel about this one because it took two things I'm a big fan of: Frosted Flakes and strawberry milkshakes, primo stuff there. Put them together, and the result wasn't great. Like, I don't think I had high expectations for it. Like, I don't think I expected it to be great. So, I'm not disappointed really because like I didn't expect to be mind blown, but it's still kind of like that's a bit of a bummer. I still wanted a bit more. I wasn't expecting it, but it would have been nice. So it feels kind of weird there. And I guess it is a little different from the strawberry stuff. So that's good, but it's still, I don't think, made it to strawberry milkshake flavoring. So it kind of falls into one of those things where it's just, oh, we want the cereal to have a unique name, maybe not necessarily match that flavor. So what I'm going to do is give Frosted Flakes Strawberry Milkshake a C. I think this is a very low C. Like, I strongly considered giving it a D, but thinking about how I got to the end there, I could go for another bowl, I think is what it comes down to, where it's not necessarily a flavor I love, but I really like that base piece, and I think that works well, and they don't do the full sort of coverage with it, so you're not really smothered in the strawberry flavor. You're still getting a bit of that base Frosted Flake in there, so that helps it out a bit. And yeah, it barely is not a D. Like, I think it's the weakest of the Frosted Flakes, so that's again a big point against it. But yeah, it just doesn't feel quite D worthy. Like, this is one, I haven't had this in a while, but this is one that's on the line. Like, could go either way depending on the day, but feeling generous today, so it's a C. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. In the comments below, post your general thoughts. Let me know if you've had strawberry milkshake Frosted Flakes and what you thought about them. This is a pretty new one. Like, only showed up last month, I think, for me, like a week or two ago, so pretty new. Might not have had your hands on it yet, but if you have, let me know what you think. If you have had it and you think, no, this should have been pushed over the line and ended up at a D, you can let me know. Or if for some reason this is your favorite Frosted Flake, you can let me know. That would be weird. Like, if you really like strawberry milkshakes, I feel like you wouldn't like this a lot, so I don't know what about it would make it be higher up for you, but if that is the case, I'd be interested to hear about it. But until next time, stay delicious.